Hello, all you beautiful people out there. I hope you are having a wonderful day wherever you are at. I have a message coming through for you today, and that is that it is time to emotionally balance. I have some helpers today. I have my celestialite, this beautiful, shiny crystal. You can't really see the beauty of it on camera right here. And then I also have turquoise. So, our turquoise is just this. I picked this up, and that is actually what made me realize what the message coming through is, that there's some emotional balance that needs to be happening here. And then also the celestialite is connecting with source, connecting with spirit, and connecting with your higher self and with your body. You may have in the past meditated, and this has been something that I feel like maybe you've set down for maybe about a month now. And also, you might have been on a workout journey. So I'm getting this like inner self kind of movement thing that was happening. And for some reason, you fell out of it. For some reason, you just like, you stopped meditating, you stopped working out, or it has to do with the way that you, like yourself, your mind, body, and spirit, whatever it was. Maybe you were taking cleansing baths, or you were doing something spiritually and that was really working for you. And maybe it's just you have a tendency to, maybe you have like ADHD, or you just have like different spurts when it comes to creativity on things. And spirit is really speaking right now to say that this is very important, and this is something that can be cultivated into your daily life, into your lifestyle, is what they're speaking. So take some time to reconnect with yourself. Take some time to really slowly start doing this, and definitely, especially when you feel called to do so. Spirit is saying like there will be like messages coming through, like maybe even after this is part of why the message just come out right now for you too. Maybe as a reminder that it is time for you to get back onto that. It is time for you to do that, because as you clear this out, I don't know, it's this part is what I'm getting. Like, you are still so connected to source right now. You are connected so much to source. And I feel like it's the throat chakra, your heart chakra, and everything that goes all the way down to your root. And solar, I don't know. So these need to be addressed. Whatever this is, you are holding on to something, and maybe you've already started to see this in emotional ways that are coming out into your relationships that are around you, or you're noticing the way that you speak to yourself isn't very kind, versus like you have already worked and shown that you are able to communicate in your relationships because you have put in the work and because you are aware, and like because you have stepped away from whatever this was, like from your meditations and like rooting yourself to you. And working out is also a meditation too. So as I say meditation, like whatever it is to you, like that was your flow, that was your meditation. So let's just speak on this level that like whatever we're speaking at is about meditation for you. Meditation state. By you continuing to do that every single day, you were really flowing with your, maybe you have been feeling like these low spurts of like sadness, or like very high highs, like you feel like you can't really balance out where what is happening right now. And that's because you're starting to stray away from yourself a little bit. You're starting to stray away from those practices that were very much rooting you. They were very grounding you. Like what I'm seeing in my head right now is lanterns, like street lamps that are on the street, and this is what's guiding you down your path. So as you don't stay towards these, I'm seeing these street lights burning out in front of you, so it's going to be harder for you to see what's in front of you. And it's very important because you are so close to your dreams right now, and you are in this manifestation state. It's so urgent to keep up on this. It's so urgent to keep up in these practices, stretching your body and really releasing this energy so that you can get these emotionally let things out. We are speaking about emotions here because you are holding on to specific people, specific memories, specific places. Maybe you are in a place where their energy is still, where you do not need to be anymore, and you know this and you have known this. But this is why you feel that you aren't able to stable yourself. This is why you feel that your life might feel out of control right now, or your emotions might feel out of control right now. It's because you are starting to drift away from your peace. This is something that is, it's almost like your medicine, and you, if you know, you know that whenever you do these, like after you're done with your meditation or your practice that you're on, you feel so good. And this is something where it's like, even on the bad days, you still feel good because you did that. And this is just a beginning process of it. I'm not feeling that this is so much gunk built up that you need to do so much releasing. Like, this is just a reminder to you that on your path and on your lifestyle, this is prevalent. This is something that you need to do every day, try to do every day, but if not every other day, and every day if you can. Because that's really just going to keep this flow towards you. It's going to keep your mind state where it needs to be to receive, for you to connect with this abundance, for you to connect with the prosperity and this creative energy that's around you. It sucks to have gunked up chakras. And it sucks when they get to the point, I'm seeing in my head, if you have seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, when Aang goes to the temple and he goes and he starts unlocking his chakras, when the guru speaks about, these are your chakras and these are the flows, and if something is gunked up along the way, then there's not flow. So I'm just seeing, like, it's like I'm also seeing a pool in my head, and it's like you have to clean out your pool because leaves and things get into it and gunk gets into it, so that there's more flow, so that you can let them all flow and trickle into one another. And know that this is just part of your spiritual journey. This is just part of being a spirit. This is our maintenance. This is how we keep up on ourselves. And I know that you know this, and this was just a reminder for you. So just keep doing that. Keep finding the things that really ground you, the things that are really going to keep you flowing, because oh my God, like I keep saying, you guys, your dreams are closer than they've ever been before. Like, I'm hearing, like, I don't know why they're saying this in my head, but next Tuesday might be prevalent towards you. I'm not saying that next Tuesday is going to be the day that changes your entire life, but like, I don't know, Tuesday. Maybe Tuesday has something relevant to you. Maybe you already know that there's a meeting or something that is scheduled for you on Tuesday that you already know is changing your life. So just know that you are exactly in the right place where you need to be right now. And Spirit is also saying, and there was a reason why I have crystals today. You guys know me. I normally don't. Connect, if you are a girly, a crystal girly, connect with your crystals, cleanse your crystals is what they're saying. Maybe they've collected a lot of dust. Maybe you've just been having them sitting on your shelf and you haven't been like cleansing. So take some time to be able to clean them off, set them in your window, and make some sun water, spray your space with this water, spray your entire being with this water, but this is a time to recharge your crystals, okay? And I'm speaking to myself too. I am definitely pointing the finger at me right now because I don't even remember the last time that I cleansed my crystals. These are my windowsill crystals, so I know that they always have a lot of sunlight, so these are pretty charged. But I know that I have a box of crystals sitting down on my shelf that need to be dusted off, and that is that, and I know that like every time I charge my crystals, it makes me more spiritually charged. It brings more of that energy towards you, and that's why Spirit is saying this, is like you've already done so much spatial cleansing like in your external world, so now it's time to internally cleanse. Spirit has given you this time to not only rest yourself, but also give your mind this time to cleanse, this time to remove. And I see it all working out for you guys. Like, I see so much beauty, and just like, it's because you believe so hard. It's because you believe in yourself, and you believe in Spirit, and you believe in the universe, and like nothing is shaking you right now. Like, it's like every single obstacle that comes your way, you're looking it head on, and you're like, okay, cool, challenge has come. Let's face challenge, right? And this is just part of it. So know that if you are feeling like very emotional right now, that this is just spirit, and the message is coming through is that you just need to emotionally recharge. Take some baths. I took a bubble bath the other day and really just like laid down in the water and spoke out how I was feeling. I spoke out what I wanted to release and the envisions that I had going forward with everything, and like really using it as a space to be able to speak. When I take my baths, I light candles. And as I light my candles, I say, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, higher self. Thank you, inner child. And like I'm calling in my ancestors, I'm calling in my higher spirits, my archangels, all of them. I'm calling them into this space, and I create this space of healing, of this space where I know that I have my team of people, my team of spirits that are helping me and they're guiding me. And there's no judgment. It's just this beautiful bright energy. And maybe you can try that. And even if you don't have a whole bunch of candles and like 11:11, you can also, if you have incense or whatever, light a lighter. Not even, just speak out and say, speak into your water. Say, I'm calling in my angels and calling in my guides. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for being here with me. And as you develop this strong connection, you are already unstoppable, but like, come on, you guys, even more unstoppable, because you have such divine spirits on your side. Like, whoever is watching over you, you are so special that the universe, like God, put the most special, most knowledgeable guru energy is what I'm getting here. You have beautiful ancestors that are walking with you right now, that are really just, they continue to show you how to show up. And I don't know, I just feel like, how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that, you guys? I am so proud of you. Because it's taken you so long. Like, it's felt like so long, but in all reality, it hasn't been. Like, for you, it really has felt like so long where you're just like, But now that you believe in, like, this beautiful energy, just know that you're never alone, and it's quite literally never going to stop. As you continue to discover new beautiful things about yourself, oh my gosh, you guys. Like, you're already such an amazing person. You are already such a pure soul, so it literally blows my mind to know that there is still evolution here. There is still more, like, oh wow. Whoever I am, literally, it's giving high priestess energy. It's giving this unshakable, like, leader. Like, you are changing the world. Whoever, like, comes in contact with you, they will remember you for the rest of their lives. Like, that is the energy that I get. Like, you are unforgettable. Unforgettable. Wow. That is crazy. And you know it. You know it. You absolutely know this about yourself. And that is what's kept you going too. When times have felt rough, or when you felt like whatever you have been working on, like I keep saying, in this collective, you guys are working on your career right now. It is career time for you. It is go time. And you have known this specific thing about you your entire life. Since you were a child. It almost feels like you popped out the womb and was like, I'm here. I know what I'm doing. I have my purpose. 1414. And now, like, I don't know. It's like you've collided with it. You've collided with your dreams. And you know in your bones that it's happening for you. This year will change your entire life. Your entire life will be changed this year. That's crazy. 444. And you believe it, and I believe it. That is so crazy, you guys. I just want to say congratulations in advance for whatever you've been working on. For real. Because you've been working very hard. And the energy that I'm sensing is that okay, you're humble, very humble. Something about you. That is a quality that you have. I'm setting these on my knees, okay? So I have my hands open. The work that you have been putting out, whether it be business-wise, social media, music, art, STEM, all of this, it's like it has been so good, but there hasn't been very much engagement with it, with whatever you've been working on. For a very long time, you are starting to see engagement now, which is starting to feel good. You're like, okay, I'm getting this flow. This is happening for me. You might have connected with the right people or the right community that are kind of starting to help you push this. And because you believe in that push, like you're believing it even more, and that's what's going to push you even farther. But for a very long time, like everything that you have put out, even though it's unique from what other people are doing, it's still like, it's fire. And you have been like questioning. There have been times where you've questioned it, where you're like, Spirit, why have you sent me here if there's nothing, if nobody's watching? Why have you sent this for me? Like, what? And at times it's almost felt like you've almost given up on this. And just know that you are closer than ever. Because that has happened for you, like, you know the pain that it takes to gruel and get to your dreams. It's not, we live in a society where everything is very in your face, very instant gratification. And what a lot of people miss out on is that to get to the dream, you really, really, really have to bust your booty. You have to bust it. Don't think dirty, you guys. That's weird. Okay, because I know you guys. I thought it, so you might have thought it too. But that's not what I meant, okay? That's not what I meant. But really, all the hard work that you've put in, all the nights where you have, like, you've worked on your business or whatever it is that you've worked on, and you've, like, put it out or you show it to other people, and then you don't get reactions to people. They're just like, literally, do you feel the energy? I just felt the energy shift. Those are silent haters, you guys. Because they see how talented you are. They see that you are gifted. And instead of saying, oh, that's awesome, like genuinely being genuine about it, right? They're just like, right? But that had to happen. That had to be part of your process. Because with the people that don't support, just know that there are just as many people that are supporting you. There's just as many people that are going to show up for you during this time. And I know that you know that. You believe that. And like, I said this in my previous videos, but it doesn't bother you anymore when you get hit with that energy, because you know what that energy is. You know exactly what it is. And at the end, you're just looking at them and you're like, okay, well, just you wait and see. Just you wait and see, because I know who I am meant to be. That is my lyric, actually. Who are you meant to be? It's my song. And maybe you are a singer or something. I don't know why I got that, but you are who you are meant to be right now. You are exactly where you need to be. Use this time to heal. Use this time to love yourself even more, to connect with the energy, to connect with the universe. They're screaming out. They're ready for you. They've been ready for you. And you know that. And it's not like you've completely strayed away. It's just that you sometimes, and I feel that this might be something that was a lot in the past, but you used to neglect a lot. You used to neglect some of your priorities. Even if you knew that, especially when you knew that they were beneficial towards you, okay? And you do that with your spirit sometimes too. So this is just a reminder to come back to yourself, to come back and meditate, okay? Okay. I'm getting kind of giddy, so I feel like this might be the end of the video, you guys. I've said everything that I need to say, I think. And I missed it in my last video, you guys. I caught that when I was done at the very end of my video. I was like, wait a second, I forgot to say something, and you know what I forgot to say? I hope that wherever you are having a wonderful day, and if not, I am sending you some extra love to make it through. Tell yourself that you are beautiful. Look yourself in the mirror today and say, I am beautiful, because you are, and say it until you freaking believe it, you guys. I love you. Look how cool that looks. I love you so much, okay? And I will be back in my next video. You got this. I love you.